And welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Will Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. And today, we're going to unbox some things. But first, I want to talk a little bit about Amiibos. Look at this squid. Look at this inkling girl. Look at this inkling boy. Look at them and know in despair that some people with literally hundreds of thousands more YouTube subscribers than me couldn't get a hold of them. Oh, thank God for me, right? Ha! Anyways, let's talk about being mean-spirited, or rather not being mean-spirited. Amiibos are a little tough sometimes, and we'll do a video about how to properly collect them or to kind of guarantee that you'll get a hold of some of the rarer ones. So, but before we do that, let me talk about what I'm unboxing today, and it's Ness. This is Ness. He's been in there since the very first Smash Brothers game, and this is him as an amiibo. Ness hails from the incredibly long Super Nintendo RPG Earthbound, rated KA, kids to adults. This is my copy of Earthbound. I bought it when it came out because I knew it was a good game. The Earthbound series didn't actually sell too well when it first came out, and people blamed it on Nintendo. But I think it's because people were like, okay, let's be honest about Earthbound. In comparison to Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound looks like an NES game that's barely upgraded to the Super Nintendo. And it's a little tougher to sell to people. Well, it was a little tougher to sell to people back in the day. Nowadays, you have a bunch of indie games that look like something from an old NES days or the old Amiga days, and people just eat that up. The market for Earthbound grew to love Earthbound. They grew to demand it. You can actually buy Earthbound on Virtual Console right now on the Wii U. And you should, but keep in mind that it's a tough RPG, and there's elements of it that could be a little tedious for today's soft video gamers, all you chill gamers out there who can't handle the pressure of a real RPG. So, yeah, let's go to take a look at Ness. Hey, Ness. Oh, look at him. He's in his packaging. He looks great, actually. He's really detailed. Now, let's bust him out of that packaging. Yay, I destroyed the resale value. Yay! Or whatever. I don't really resell. Actually, I don't resell these because I actually use Amiibos. I don't know if they're going to use them for anything else in the future, but I like them. To me, this and Lucas are like kind of, I really need those Amiibos in my life. Okay, there we go. This is what he looks like. He's pretty detailed. He's got a backpack and all that. What is that badge? Is that a badge on there? Huh, yeah. That's Ness. There are very few Earthbound related goodies out there, so it's kind of nice to have one from here, have one of Ness from Nintendo. But yeah, there's 3 games in the Earthbound, or rather the Mother series, as it's called in Japan. The first one you can get as a repro cart here. It's called Earthbound Zero. It was the NES one, and then Mother 3 has a fan translation. I hope someday Nintendo does us a solid and releases all 3 of them in one form so that we can buy them, because it's a good series. The story's a little light starting out. It implies more than it shows, but it's a good game, and you should check it out on Virtual Console right now, because the carts are a little tough to come by. Actually, let's just yay. Ness says to buy his game. Yeah, and I think you should. Ness wants you to buy Earthbound on Virtual Console. Do us all a favor, okay? support good games. And Earthbound is a great game. So, yeah, that's it for today. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and you are now caught up. Say goodbye, Ness.